Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 56 of Pokemon Rejuvenation 100%. We have awoken from the nightmare and we are finishing up the aftermath, which means we probably don't have that much to do in chapter 15. However, there is still the eluded end game, which is in the game, which still has lots of more story and fights to it, and the really strong and good stuff. So let's head on into Pokemon Rejuvenation. Let's start our controller and let's get on in. We are still playing Saki, and now let's look it up. So far from down here, I can see people down there living their normal lives. I've never lived a normal life, did I? Running around enjoying life while it was people suffering that made it happen. What was I doing all this time? What the heck was I supposed to do? Gosh dang. There's no point in leaving right now. Where would I even go? Back to GDC? Those people would run me over. I don't want to deal with that. But they also want answers. I don't have any for them. I'm sorry. Okay, from the other side? Yes. Welcome back to the Geary News. I'm your host, Volta. Let's get right in. Protestants have started all across GDC, but now they've made their way to West Giron City. This is due to the rumor of Saki Blakeroy returning to her home in West Giron. Civilians are demanding for a thorough investigation of the house and facilities in the West Giron area. Oh, no. If there is one thing we can all agree on, it's that things are not looking swell for the Blakeroys. Authority have been clearing up protesters that are deemed a threat. We advise that trainers do not visit these areas at this period in time. Can't believe this is happening, but it's deserved. All of it. Guess mom and dad figured people would look for me at my home, so they brought me here. I don't think there's a safe place anywhere for me. And how about just facing it? That probably triggers... Okay. This pool looks like it's never even been used before. So pristine and spotless. Has everyone ever even been in this penthouse before? The price to stay in this place is approximately 423,875 Pokédollars. And for what? This place isn't even that special. Oh, I know why. Because it has the name Blakeroy on it. So stupid. Aki's waking up. So let's trigger the endgame, shall we? Oh no, there's still the bookshelf. The phone is nothing. Hey, this bookshelf has the story about Pangoro and Zorua. Eric's and I favorite book, no way! Remember the very first episode of the story of Pangoro and Zorua? That's the book. You know, that reminds me of a time where I dressed up as a cutter pie because... Ah shit, I don't remember. But Eric dressed up as Pangoro. He tried to chase me, but he was way too short to walk in that costume. Suck it, nerd! Alrighty. So let's save the let's face the parents, shall we? Die. Things aren't looking too good. Even Chrysolo Hotel is being hit with numerous phone calls and demanding it shut down. Don't get me started. I've checked the numbers. People are pulling out all of their stocks. At this rate, Blakeroy Company won't be worth a dime. Ayame, can we come back from this? We have to. My company is doing well, but it's nowhere near the size of Blakeroy Company. I'm prepared to throw everything in it to make the company survive. And truthfully, I don't even care about the company or anything. I just want Saki to have a good life, that is all. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll work even harder myself, for her sake. Yes, darling, I shall too. Let's work hard together. My parents. They've always worked so hard for me. And after all this time, I thought they didn't care. I'm so stupid. A phone? Who would be calling? It sounded like it was coming from the west. Hello? Saki, thank goodness, it's Eric! Eric! How did you know I was here? I didn't. I called multiple places you might be and you picked up this one. Brute force calling. Although this one was trickier because I had to bypass the front desk. But still, I'm glad to hear that you're okay. Man, you're so dedicated to the wrong things, you know that? But you're my friend. That's not a bad thing at all. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, how have you been lately? I could be better, I guess. Being depressed. My parents showed up and brought me back to this hotel for safety reasons, and tomorrow I'm off to Hearthome City. Hearthome City? Sinnoh? But why? This is not safe for me and Avium right now. So many people want to hurt us, and I don't really blame them. But you didn't do anything. Yeah, that's the problem. Look, you can't go to Sinnoh. I did call to check up on you, but there's another reason. Eh? Lavender and Amber started searching the hidden lab beneath the school at Erin's request. We found a lot of screwed up things. Like what? There are still people down there, locked up in pods. And we have found your real body, Saki. Whoa. Let me toot my snoot real quickly. Whoa. Lavender wants to talk to you back about getting your real body back. And she doesn't want to talk to you over the phone. We need you here. But I can't. I don't even have any way of getting there. My parents are working hard to keep me safe. It doesn't feel right. But this has to do with you. The body you're using isn't yours. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Hey, you're at the Cray Solo Hotel, right? I can probably get a helicopter there. Don't worry, I can request one at the front desk. It will take me about a day or so to get here, though. Got it. I'll let everyone know you're coming. Hey, Eric? Yeah? Thanks for calling me. No problem, dude. One last thing. Could you... Okay. It's us again. Interesting. It is us again. Now we have control. We do have a new badge. No, we don't have a new badge. We don't have a new badge. Okay. Oh, awesome! Isolif is here. That means we may begin our meeting. We have a lot to talk about. So unfortunately, our team was the only one able to get a component. Melia's team experienced some unfortunate circumstances, and our leader had to deal with that Puppet Master fiasco a few days ago. Yeah, we just caught up with all of the mess and that we didn't even have a chance. Still, there's no excuse for us. You guys even ran into Angie. Venam, Isolif and I just know Venam, Isolif and I know just how much of a task it is to stand up to her. Don't remind me, please. We have PTSD. I don't blame you. See, but the conclusion to Rune's chapter couldn't have ended better. Oh? There's no way a computer could bend reality like it did. So I decided to ask Lavender to investigate the Ligosomnia engine, since it's still intact. Lo and behold, turns out that the engine was powered by the platinum component the entire time. Ooh. Holy moly. I guess that answers why it was so powerful. Isolif, do you mind picking up that component after our meeting? Transportation will be included in that. I'm on it. Thanks. Saki requested to speak to you as well. After you pick up the component, you should speak with her. Now, on to Melia's team's trouble. You had a run-in with Team Zen Nim, right? Yeah, but Nim saved us in the end. I haven't heard from her or Madelis since. Yeah, Madelis is missing as well. Kinda feel a little bit worried for Madelis, not gonna lie. We should plan another expedition down there. We still need the pearl component. We only require one of you to join us and show us the way. I'll go. About that, I actually save it till the end. Okay. Now, onto the topic of Cassandra and Team Zen. Melia probably wants to reveal the Genesis syndrome. We told the media to say that Cassandra is being held up for questioning. But in reality is that we have her here. She's in the base right now. What? Calm down. She's locked up and unable to do anything. We couldn't outright say she was part of Team Zen. There could be dozens of her subordinates who are also under Team Zen's line. It would also cause a panic if it's known that Cassandra is part of Team Zen. Exactly. We will be keeping her here and interrogating her in her meantime. Isolef told me that she has connections with the Synpurgus. When we're finished extracting the data Rune left for us, we will have more info on that. There's also still the subject of Isolef's identity and the transformation they displayed earlier. But Elite has said it would be easier if we just had the data, so we'll hold off on that for the time being. Yeah, seriously, just wait for what Rune has. Dang, is it that complicated? It doesn't matter right now. We should be planning our move from here on out. Tomorrow, Venom, Damien and I will be going to the ruins underneath the Goldenwood Forest. That way... Wait. There's something I have to tell everyone. It is important. Oh, there it comes, the Genesis Syndrome. Media explained what she found at the third HQ with Nim and about her condition. What? Melia, tell me this isn't true. Why didn't you tell Ren and I about this before? Melia, why do you always do things like this? Venom, calm down. Melia must have had a good reason. My condition was not relevant to the mission. I was afraid if I brought it up, this fact in the moment, that I would have caused a huge drop in morale. We barely survived at the peak of our motivation. Imagine if I dropped something like that on us. That's not your decision to make! It is. Please respect it. I brought it up now because things have settled. No. We need to get you to help immediately. There's gotta be... Eren, breathe. It's going to be okay. How can be so calm? I have to be. There's nothing I can do to change it. It's because my power is rejecting the archetype's power. And my body is rejecting the archetype's power. Is there any way we can extract the archetype from Melia? Impossible. You weren't there, but Rune said that Melia would die if this were to happen. That bastard did this to us. What are you talking about? I was going to save this until the data was completely extracted, but on our trip, I remembered everything. There was someone who put the archetype within us, and that person was our father, Vidas Theolia. Indriad. So Indriad is the father of Eren, Melia, Alice and Alan. Did you just say Vidas Theolia? Yes. Vidas Theolia, Indriad, is our father. And Anathea Theolia is our mother. Together they had 4 children. Me, Alice, Alan, and a girl named Maria. Because we had the archetype, us being together in close proximity was causing the power to react. To prevent the archetype from reforming, he separated us. Wait, I'm losing my mind here! That is all true, then that can only mean that Melia is... Maria. Yes. Maria? I knew a girl in the past named Anastasia, who was looking for a girl named Maria. You know Anastasia? Dude, I'm gonna pass out, I can't handle this. You seem to be losing your mind, but Melia seems to be the most calm. Because I've known for the longest time I was Maria. Ever since our interaction with Angie, that name has been going through my head in my dreams. But I have to disagree, Eren. I'm not Maria. But out of the process of elimination, you must be. Sorry, but this isn't true. Sorry, but it's true. That's what my mind is telling me. Desperately. I'm not Maria, I'm not Maria. That's what echoes in my head. But if Anathea is your mother, then why don't we just ask her if you're Maria? Certainly she must know her own daughter. Isolef had her soul stone for quite some time now. You have our mother's soul with you? Isolef, can you summon her here then, please? Isolef held up the soul stone. Nothing. Why isn't it working? The soul itself must come out on its own. You cannot force a soul to appear just by asking it to. Damn, why won't you come out? It doesn't matter. Vidas Theolia is out there. Somewhere. And he will show his face again. And when he does... I have the feeling... remember there was a ghost on Angie. And there's a ghost on Gira the entire time. I think Vidas is in that ghost. I think Vidas is in that ghost. That would explain also why Gira is so evil. Because Gregory wasn't evil. Remember that we know that Gregory's father fell to the Gerufans? And he's looking for him in the void. But Gregory wasn't evil. But Gira is. But he has that shadow with him. We have to make a trip down to the third HQ with Ellen and Alice too. If Genesis syndrome is as common as it seems to be, we have to make sure that Alice and Ellen and I aren't sick as well. This meeting is adjourned for now. We'll meet up again in 3 days. Got it? Understood. Got it. Come on, Melia. We need to prepare. Head over to Access High Lab. Yes. Okay, our team desperately needs a healing. Before we continue, our team desperately needs a healing. Now we have... Let's look at our setup. We have Jumpy James, Silver Chorus, Milo Salamander. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good team. So let's do that like this. Now let's give it a safety save, because we've had a lot of text already. Okay. Let's see. Nothing here. We still don't know where this door leads to. This is still closed. Okay. Lots of SECs. There's the Ligosomnia engine. It's a Ligosomnia engine. It's currently still powered on. Somehow. Yeah, because the platinum relic is in there. These are just pipes. Yeah, these are just pipes. Okay. These are the pods. There's the rest of the gang. Oh, it's you! Timing, Isolif. Look who we just found in one of the pods. Hello. Nice to meet you. You don't remember me? Sorry, I've never met you before. Is that weird? She wouldn't know you, Isolif, remember? The one who has been interacting with us was an imposter. Remember the Amanda bot? The robot Amanda? That means from the very beginning, the Amanda robot, the Amanda was fake. For the entire game, we fought a fake Amanda. You guys keep saying that, but I'm so confused. Someone was impersonating me? Apparently, but don't worry. That imposter has been taken care of. I see. Then, Isolif, is it? I won't forget you this time, I promise. And thank all of you for saving me. That means Jan, her brother, has no idea this happened. Ooh. That's a hell of a shock for Jan, probably. I think I'm going to head home now. Jan must be so mad with me. Yeah. Nah, we already called him and explained the entire situation. Good God, Adam. Though he sounded like he wasn't surprised this was a thing. That's just like Jan. Oh well, I guess I'll head off now. There's a helicopter just outside the Scholar District. It's headed back to East Giron City anyway, so feel free. Got it. Thanks. Now, down to business. Eric and I have been investigating this place on Erin's request. Not only have we found the platinum component, but we've also found your real bodies too. This is all surreal, to learn that my entire livelihood has been a lie. It's only been a lie for a couple of months, but yeah. Well, it's thanks to Rune, but we were able to find the program to return you all back. That's the easy part, actually. And the difficult? Well, you see, it's the actual process that is difficult to manage. Someone must stay down here constantly monitoring your transfer. If something goes wrong, that means losing that memory forever, and the entire procedure takes about 9 months. Ooh. I believe it's only been like 3 months in game, like 3 to 4 months. So that taking 9 months, that would probably take them out for the rest of the story. Ooh. 9 months? That's nearly a year! Oh, come on. That's seriously how long it takes? The entire process is ran through the Ligosomnia engine, which has severely been weakened. And the platinum component won't work with the engine anymore for some reason. That would have taken a couple of weeks, and now it takes 9 months. Minimum. A minimum! Could it take longer? We don't have a choice, though. We can't let our bodies rot away like this. What do you mean, rot? Well, your bodies are being replenished by the pods anymore. Even if the platinum component was still inside of it, it wouldn't be enough. All the energy Rune used to create the distortion drained the engine. If your bodies stay like this, they will start to deteriorate without proper care. Oh man, I've been working out and I got rid of the dye in my hair. All in a fake body? That sucks. That's what you're mad about? So, when is this getting started then? Whenever we're all ready to. Let's get to do it right now. The sooner the better. Ooh, wait, can we wait a bit? Like a day or so? Getting cold feet? No, I'm not nervous. I have faith in Eric and Lavender. But I'd like to settle something with Isolith before I go. I get it. Fine. We can wait. A day couldn't hurt? Okay, we can wait a day. That's no problem. Isolith, I'll be waiting for you in the basement of Access High. The not-so-secret basement. So leave this place and then take the actual stairs down. You will understand when you get there. I guess we'll wait around then. No, 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 no. You guys need to work and help me find something. What? It's important. Saki and I found something really weird in her nightmare realm. There's a secret staircase around here, and under there was a single pod. And in that pod was Crescent. There's no way Rune didn't show us that for Flare. She's down there somewhere. In that case, we must look around. Sure, I guess. It's not like this place is huge or anything. Isolith, you go off and meet Saki. We'll look around. So Crescent is also down there. I forgot about that. So was the Crescent we met all along also a fake? Or did we have the real Crescent for what period of time? Oh my god, there's so much going on. There's so much going on because of the Ligosomnia engine. Damn. Okay, she wants to have a gym battle. A new batch awaits us, guys. Hey, Isolith. So 9 months, huh? That's a long time, isn't it? Do you remember what we found in the School of Nightmares? We learned about the Zenpurgis doohickeys or whatever. And it sounds really, really strong. That combined with the fact that I'll be gone for a little while, it's probably best we have our battle right now, right? Waiting for Thomas to settle in his role as reserve will be such a drag, and no one needs that. Meet me inside. My gym is a little different from the other gyms. Well, we'll see if you survive. Ooh, okay. Axis Factory. The giant door is locked. It requires a master key to unlock. So it's a dungeon. So it's a dungeon. So it's a dungeon. That's a bad Pokemon setup. Let's go Ampharos. I think... Oh yeah, I need to update the items. Oh, that's bad. I need to update my items. Let's go Magic Leaf. That should be good. Maybe not. Remember, I can use one Z-type. I can use one Z-type, and I can use one Mega. We have Mega Chorus. That's cool, but we need only one Z-type, really. We need only really one Z-type. So let's look at our Pokemon. We have Waterium Z, Groundium Z, Sceptile, Fighting Memory, Interceptium Z, and the Typhlosion Crest. And I think I'm gonna leave the Interceptium Z on Milo. And I'm gonna give James his item back that he had before to boost dark type attacks. And we're gonna give the Draco Play. No, we're gonna give... Do we have the ground memory? We have the ground memory. No, not ground memory. I wanna have a ground plate, please. Let's see, I wanna have a ground plate. Do we have a ground plate? Earth plate, there it is. Let's give Champion Earth plate, because this is probably nice to get Jumpy into the front. So let's see. Multiple things. Book says that this place used to be a temple for Pokemon Registeel. When Thomas Blakeroy built Access High, he had no idea it was over this ancient ruin, but he converted it into a gym for his granddaughter Saki. Well, she has Registeel now, right? She does have Registeel now. So we do have multiple secrets here. Ah, it goes down here, I see. Machamp, let's get a dig going. We are faster. Oh, that Ice Punch sucks. It's not great. Ooh, that was bad. Oh my god. This is not good. Man, that attack really sucks. I got a little punny, Batman. I got a little punny. No, Joker. It's an animal. You know what I'm gonna do to that Pokemon? Do you know what I'm gonna do to that thing? No, Joker. It's an animal. Don't do it. There's no law against a Pokemon, Batman. Okay, we need a heal. We desperately need a heal. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman! No, Jorgle! We need a heal, unfortunately. That is a long way to get a heal. That is a long way to get a heal. We might use the PC trick to heal in the future. Okay, so there is multiple things happening in that gym. Okay. I want to quickly check. That is the office, right? Oh, that's the Grand Dream Stadium. I see. Remember, Risa is dead. That's Adam. That's our champion. That's our ultimate champion. That is the mother of Damien and Alexandra. She's encased in the crystal, slowly healing. Alright, so let's do the gym. Access Factory. Remember Pictozumi wanted something from here. Access Factory. Find the Pokemon in the Access Factory. Cross an Avium. Pokédex. Sounds like a blah blah blah. So we have the Access Factory here. Let's Spice Send. Finally back to 9,000. It's over 9,000! Now we need our magnet again. We need our magnet. Where's our magnet? Magmarizer, it's not. Where's our magnet? Where's the magnet? Where's the magnet? Let's see. Where's the magnet? Does a Pokemon still have it? There it is, magnetic lure. Let's get the magnetic lure to Chumpy. And let's see if there are actually Pokemon in there. We have a Kling-Clang. I have not seen a Kling-Clang yet. Let's get a Dragonclaw in. The enemy is unfortunately buffing himself, but it's no biggie. It's been a while since we caught Pokemon. It's been a while. That's a Clang. So it said an ultra rare Pokemon, but remember the magnetic lure forces every possible spawn. That's an Ampharos, but that means we have seen every Pokemon in this one. Okay, that means we have seen every Pokemon in this one. For now, that is. So, which means this is the same spawn. A Fluffy. Okay, we have that one. I was sealed here a long time ago due to my power. But now Hazuki, Mr. Blake are gone, I can finally escape. Okay. Sure. That's a fairy. Fairy's bad against dragons, so let's get Milo out. I wanna see the Interceptium. Blinding Speed. Okay. Brick Room, why not? Okay, so we can only have one single attack. Interesting. So we can only have one single attack. 3 green shots. That's not great, really. That was the right sequence? That was the right sequence by accident. Oh well, that was the right sequence by accident. Wonderful. Let's open this box. Yellow shots, not a good win. So let's open this. Sakitron, Beta Sakitron activated. I will now self-destruct. Whee! Sakitron is so funny. Okay, we can go down here now. This should be the same Pokemon, Litwick, but this is a different kind of Litwick. That's a different kind of Litwick. I'm gonna catch that one. I'm gonna catch that one. That's a different kind of Litwick. Oh, hello there. A Duraludon. We already have one of those. But this looks different. The one that we have is black. The one that we have is black. That's a bad. Oh my god, Chumpy. Please survive. Thank you. Let's just catch it for safety reasons. If we don't have it, if now we have an extra, who cares? Alright, so this is obviously closed, so let's further head down. We have a small key door. Now this is a change of area, but it's the same Pokemon loot. Okay. Interesting. Amoonguss is grass poison. That should be a dig, and dig should do it. Or not. Let's get Salamander out. That should totally do it. We got Spored. Dream Eater, you busted. Oh my god, oh my god. Thank you. It survived! No! It survived! The bastardo! The bastardo, it survived! First of all, multi-move and multi-move. Let's get these shadow Pokemon to the other shadows. Get these Pokemon to the other shadows. Let's get this. I want to look at the Duraludon. This one is white. Potential. This one's black. There it is. It is different. So I remembered correctly. It is different. And that Litwick is also very different. That Litwick is very different. Find name Litwick. We have one in potential in box 14. So this one goes into the potential box. As well as the other Duraludon. Potential move selection. Where's the Litwick? There it is. They are entirely different Litwicks. And these guys are entirely different Duraludons. Ah, that one is shiny. That would explain it. Okay, that would explain it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go Zamog! Okay. That is a Wylot. That is Chorus's job. 120%. That Blizzard's gonna hurt. So Giga Drain with a Mega. Should survive. Wow. Beatrick was, I believe, a normal type. It's an ice type. That should be fine though. Yep, it is. Sudowoodo is a rock type Pokemon. Enemy had sturdy, doesn't matter to us. Wonderful. We need to revive Salamander though. I just saw that we need to revive Salamander. So let's revive Salamander really quickly with the box trick. And he is now healed up. Let's heal up with our potions. There we go. Let's continue the fight. We have a loot box over there. Obviously, we're gonna take it because... because we kinda need to. Bug is bad. Salamander. There we go. This is a terribly strong Pokemon. But it's done in first hit. Diggersby. That sounds like a ground type. I'm not so sure. No, it's a normal ground type. Well, it is what it is. Our speed fell, right? We're still faster because of the Mega. I believe the Mega actually prioritizes our move once. Woo! 1 HP, baby. 1 HP. Obviously, Saribot killed a spammer scammer. So, thank you very much, Saribot. Good bot. 3 XP, Candy XL. Not too bad. We have a fight over there. That's not a fight, actually. Excuse me, I heard there was a really cool treasure deep within this place. But I also heard the treasure is locked behind a door that won't open. And so it is a fighter. It's just a walking fighter. Electric. I have never seen this Pokemon with 2 balls on his face. Vikavolt. That is a job for Salamander. Lava Plume. Vikavolt is a very strong Pokemon, but we are faster. Hey, we got a key. We got a key. We got a key. We got multiple keys, actually. We got a key down here as well. So we got 1 key up here. A dungeon key. So this is basically a Legend of Zelda dungeon. Basically. Okay. That is a double fight. 4 against 6. We have a Purugly and a Runerigus. Ground Ghost. Normal. So crunch this one. Ceaseless Edge this one. Crunch is good. Ceaseless Edge. That's perfect. Body Slam does nothing. Now, what's the Purugly? Let's do a dig on this one. And an Aqua Cutter on the Palo Sand. There we go. Now, let's Night Slash you. Night Slash, perfect. And now we have a Boltund. Let's do this. James will most likely die to that Boltund, so let's quickly get Chorus out. That Thunder Fang would have killed him. Easy, easy, easy. Right, that's the next dungeon key. We still have the exclamation mark on the other side. Dungeon key. Let's see what information we're getting. Hey, have you noticed that those statues look really weird? Turns out you can change their direction by simply rotating them. There isn't a hint anywhere, so maybe you should try a couple of different combinations. Okay. Okay. Wait. So that's that is most likely a Vati. That is a Zatu. I don't know what this is, but this should be a Taurus. This will reveal a key. Let's see if we can find information somewhere. That looks to be a fight. So, okay. We can't find any... West. West, north. What is this Pokemon? I don't know what this Pokemon is. The others are west because Vati, W, is west. But it's looking south. If we all point them towards the south? Obviously not. There a hint somewhere. You guys know how much I love these puzzles. Not at all. Let's turn the spy scent down for the moment. You guys know how much I love these puzzles. So this one's looking down. This one is looking down. This one's looking down. This one's looking down. So much, yes. So much. So this one's looking down as well. There is a giant clink clang down there. What? Okay. These ones are looking down as well. We haven't found the statue yet. No, we haven't found the statue yet. Nope, we haven't found the statue secret yet. I don't think so, at least. Nope, I don't think so. I don't think we have found the statue secrets yet. So let's go to that fight right here. You feel a dark intent down below. Jump down. Yes. That's the Clink Clang fight. Music changed. I am the Clink Clang King. I have been resting in this domain for centuries, waiting for the day a hero would appear and challenge me, Izalith. If you wish to see the end of this dungeon, you must defeat me in battle. On guard. Get out of the way! Finally found you. Percent? Ooh, look who it is, Gira. Aren't you happy to see me again? Gira? You remember my name. I should be so humbled. So you've been running around doing a lot of things I don't care about, yeah? And through all of that, you've gotten a lot stronger. It's been some time since I've been reconstructed. During that time was playing catch up. So all when I face you here, I would be prepared. Say, Izalith. Wanna see a new trick I learned? New trick? That's right. Feast your eyes on this. Gengar, do it. Yeah. It's a little thing Nastasia taught me to do. I'm gonna say, when she's not wasting her life behind the screen, she can be pretty useful. That ain't right to say. She did save me after all. Never mind all of that. I challenge you to a rematch right here, right now. Zeta's not here and I don't need him. Let's go. The ghost is gone, baby. The ghost is gone behind Gira. And his demeanor is way different. He thanked Nastasia. The ghost is gone. And the ghost was latched onto Angie. Because something repelled from Angie. That was Vidas. 100% Vidas was latched onto Gira. Then Gira got teleported and, well, basically sent into oblivion, and Vidas attached himself to Angie. Crocodile. We have a ground dark against the ground Pokemon. Let's dig. Oh, he Z-powers. Oh, we got earthquaked. James. Aqua Cutter. We should survive. Just barely. We crit. We got a Chandelure coming in. Let's stay on James. It's a regular Chandelure. It has special defense up. We should outspeed it. No. We got Magma Drifted. And we don't have anything against that one. We don't have anything against this one. So... let's get the Elysian Shield. My defenses rose, which is really nice. Let's play rough. Play rough is nothing. Our defenses rose, so let's take that opportunity to heal the burn. Remember, we are a physical attacker, so that Will-O-Wisp really hurts us. However, the enemy is poisoned. That Will-O-Wisp is really bad. Like, oh, that hurt as well. I know out healing the enemy is like super boring to do, but it works. For a full restore, let's get a Toxic out. Man, that Shadow Ball really hurts because of the Haunted Field. Poison should do its work. Interesting, by the way, he used the Chandelure. Remember that Gira is the adoptive son from a certain actress from Goldenwood City, and her signature Pokemon was a Chandelure. Gira, your shadow left you. Gira, the shadow left you. A Parasect. That would be easy enough for Salamander. That is a different Parasect. Bug Poison should not be a problem. The faux Parasect was resuscitated. Ooh. That Shadow Sneak was quick. That Gira. Ooh, this is bad. Let's see. Let's get Salamander revived with a regular revive. I know that Shadow Sneak was killing us. Lava Plume. Ooh. Oh shit. It's a Ghost Poison. We're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. We're dead. Let's redo. Gira, you sneaky, sneaky bastard. Okay. We need to... That is RimWorld that I accidentally